Hey there everybody, it's Mike DeLisio with another Dice Tower Daily Unboxing. Today we're going to be taking a look at Riftforce, coming from One More Time Games. This is a two-player game that plays in about a half hour. The rifts changed our world. What once seemed lifeless began to rise and awake. Lead an alliance of unique guilds, each controlling powerful elementals. Gain Riftforce by destroying your opponent's elementals or controlling the locations along the rift, and rise to eternal power. Play new elements with the same number or guild. Discard a matching card to perform powerful combo attacks with your played elementals. Choose the right time to draw and gain Riftforce for each of your controlled locations. So, this looks like a head-to-head card battling game to me, just based off of this quick little look here. Kind of gives me a little bit of a battle line vibe, just off of the initial impression. I'm not sure the game plays anything like that, but it kind of looks that way. All right, we've got our English rule book here. The goal of the game is to destroy your opponent's elementals and control locations along the rift to gain Riftforce. The player with the most Riftforce at the end of the game wins. All right, so we've got different types of elementals here, it looks like, or guilds, I should say. Got crystal and water and fire and earth and light, all different ways. Looks like each of the guilds has elementals and a summoner. And then you set up the general play area here, all right? And then everyone has their own personal setup as well, of course. The player with the start marker begins the game. And then there are three different actions. You're going to be performing one of them on your turn. You're either going to play, activate, or check and draw, all right? And it goes into more detail about how to do all of those, with some illustrated examples as well to help you out there. The game ends. As soon as you reach 12 Riftforce, the game end is triggered. Finish your action completely. If you started the game, your opponent takes one action, so everyone's going to have an equal number of turns. And they've got an FAQ here as well, general and guilds. We've got some very small little cardboard tokens here. Maybe a little small, but we'll see. They may get the job done. All right. Mostly going to be made up of these cards. This is essentially a card game. Actually, it's not essentially. It is a card game. It looks like even those central locations are cards. All right, so we'll look through these. It has art by Miguel Coimbra on the box here, so let's take a look at that art. Miguel Coimbra is a very well-regarded board game artist. The cards seem nice. They got linen finish. And it looks like they are double-sided because they are in German and in English, okay? Let me turn these all here to the English side, just so you can get an idea of what these summoners do. The art is obviously the same on both sides. I do like the art, which is important because I think that's a big part of the game, is kind of getting you into that world. Here are different player aid cards, and here we've got the different guilds, or elementals within the guilds, I should say. Now, each card, it looks like, has the exact same art. So they're reusing the same art for every card. The only thing that's different among these are the different values, the numerical values. So I wouldn't have hated to have unique art on each card. That's, you know, maybe being a little selfish, but when you like the art, you want to see as much of it as possible. It's a little disappointed to only have a single piece of art on each one, but that just is what it is. I'm sure it's not cheap to commission unique art, and this, you know, it's a small box game. Here are our locations that you're going to lay out. Looks like maybe your Riftforce trackers would be my guess. Let's look at some more. I'm going to go quickly because, again, you only really need to see the art the one time. All right. All right, well, it looks like an interesting tug-of-war, head-to-head battling card game with some pretty nice-looking art. That is Riftforce. Thank you for watching another Dice Tower Daily Unboxing.